Hello everyone, Berserkhead here and welcome to episode 4 of my Let's Play for Total War Attila as the Picts. Last time we had some audio problems. When I started the real-time battle, the audio just disappeared. I tested it earlier, so it shouldn't happen in the future. It's like a one-time thing, I guess. It shouldn't be happening anymore, but you never know. Shadow Play is a great product, but sometimes it's really unreliable, so you never know. Anyways, I conquered the settlement without pretty much any difficulties, and now, based on what the Abdanians are gonna do with these two settlements, I will either go to war with them, or if they withdraw, I'm just gonna attack the settlements myself. Let's assign this guy as a governor, as I mentioned in the previous episode. And what I want to do here is the power of Tyrannus. I want some religious influence, because I don't want religion problems. I guess the easy thing is just issuing different edicts and then converting to Latin Christianity. But I'm not a huge fan of that, so yeah. Okay. Once again, I apologize if you hear nailing and drilling in the background. My neighbors have been exceptionally loud for the past week or so. But it's like basically almost constant nailing and drilling. They're actually kind of driving me crazy. So I can't really predict what is gonna happen. There's this guy who's like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's being really loud for the majority of the day. The Abdanians actually just did something that I didn't expect them to do. It's kind of fucked up. They raised the settlement here. Why would you do that? Okay then. That's actually really... that's kind of weird. Now, I would really like to colonize it, I guess, because I don't want to have like a race settlement in the middle of my province. That's going to reduce fertility. It's not a good thing to have in general. And I guess they liberated the settlement. Okay, so I'm not going to war with them. However, I want to scout the situation here. They just raised it. Like, they just raised this settlement close to like their capital, close to my capital, in the middle of the province, the provincial capital. They just raised it for no apparent reason. The AI kind of abuses this mechanic sometimes. I really don't like that. Yeah. Okay, let's convert this. I guess I'll have to colonize it. It's gonna cost me a bunch of money, but I really want the settlement. It's gonna cost me a lot of money and effort, but I don't like having like desolate settlements in the middle of my provinces. I'm not a huge fan of that, so no matter what it costs me, I'm gonna try and do it. My general leveled up. He's a general, so let's give him a little bit more cunning. His authority is not great, but it doesn't really give him... yeah, it actually gives them +2 morale for the commander's unit, so having some authority wouldn't be that bad after all as well. Next faction, my target, this settlement, this should be Britain, the faction. Also, this is a very industrial settlement, so I actually want to dismantle that and build a well. Because once again, squalor in this province is not looking great. There could be a disease outbreak. I'm surprised that I haven't had any disease outbreaks so far. Because as you can see, my squalor here is bad. Like in this settlement here as well, so I expect this to happen at some point unless I do something about it, which I'm trying to do, but I'm gonna need five population surplus in order for me to build a well here. So yeah, I guess I can end my turn as the winter. I want to scout the situation, but I don't want to move because I'm gonna suffer attrition. Also, I'm gonna have some time for my troops to replenish. They didn't suffer that many casualties during the this battle here, so it should be alright. My income is getting decent. Of course, I would like it to be more, to be even bigger, because I want to have some extra armies as well. Because right now I basically have just one army here, and I have one army in the in my capital as well. And I would like to have more troops so I can go raiding and I can do more stuff. But I guess as I'm conquering those settlements, it'll be alright. I still cannot believe that the Abdanians actually did that. Well, like, the AI just raises settlements for no apparent reason, especially in the start of the campaign. I think in the recent patch they patched it so they don't do it as often, but they still do it way too often. Sometimes, you know, I'd be fine with them raising settlements, but in this case, it just didn't make any sense at all uh, to raise it. Plus, like, you don't get enough money to justify it, so I don't know. I don't really see the point. Okay, let's move. I want to see how much money it's gonna cost me if I try and colonize it. These guys, they actually have a pretty decent army. So, okay, let's see. 9,000 talents. Oh well, that's gonna take quite a while. Now, I guess my priority would be to recruit a few more extra troops. I guess I'll have to upgrade this army as well. Here, I guess I'll have to build some more troops because I really want to go to war with these guys. As you can see, they have 12, 17 units. Plus, they're gonna keep staying here in the settlement, so I'll have to fight a garrison as well. 3 more units. I guess I can go and fight, but I'm not gonna do it at this point. I need some extra troops just to make things a little bit easier. I usually like those Axemen. These swordsmen are not great. I'm not a huge fan of them. I don't have any good units unlocked. I guess I'll just... This army can be my Axemen army. I mean, I have quite a few. I have a pretty good unit variety in this unit here, so should be fine. Here doesn't really matter. Do I actually need any of these buildings in particular? I guess this would be kind of useful because I'm gonna need the trade raft, wharf. So yeah, want to upgrade this. I can only build a fishing one. Oh yeah, because I needed food, right? Yeah. Well, it's fine. It's still gonna give me some income, I think. Yeah, fishing wharf. Plus 4 squalor, so I definitely need this well. There you go. And that's pretty much everything I can do this turn. Here, power is looking pretty good. I think I have 2% more now, because I think I was down to 63, if I'm not mistaken. I want to keep it right about here. Maybe a little bit more control and less dominion would be great, but I don't know. It's looking fine so far. Yeah, can't really do anything there. So at this point, I'm just gonna be preparing to take out this faction. Eventually, I can go and expand on the Romans, but I just wanna. I like to keep things slow. I don't like vast expanding. Plus, like in Total War Attila, you kind of get punished for that. Unlike in some of the previous Total War games, if you actually expand too fast and you don't stabilize your provinces, you can have some serious public order issues, religious differences, civil wars, and basically you name it. So what I like to do is just conquer a province, stabilize it, and then go to another one. That's what I usually do, and it seems to work. Okay, the Romans have a civil war. Not too surprising. They actually have a general still present, which is yeah, I guess that's how it should be. 4 units, not too many. This guy, yeah, term in office. Yeah, he has been appointed as a governor. -2 public order. It will be fine because I think I have the provincial instability, so that should be fixed in a couple of turns. Yeah, I guess I'll have to keep building units here. Let's get some spearmen just for the sake of it, and then I can go for some cavalry. Can't get any archers. I don't like having javelin men without archers, so I'm not gonna build any javelin men either. Gotta build that well. It's gonna give me +2 sanitation, which is not gonna be enough. Where is it? I don't know. We'll see. Actually, I have a pretty decent amount of money, and like my income is gonna get pretty low again once I recruit a few more troops. But I'll just keep conquering. Not gonna be like raising any troops anytime soon. what I can do actually with my general, although that's gonna reduce the public order significantly. I can go south and I can raid on the Romans a little bit without actually conquering the settlements. Well, that's like a free victory right there. I don't know why they put their general there. It's gonna be kind of, I don't know. I don't see the point of their general being there, but I'll take it. Am I not able to reach it? I'm not. Are you kidding me? No way. Okay then. Oh well. Let me build a few more Celtic levy. That should be alright. Really, like, I can't reach them. That's really interesting. Yeah, because I have a river crossing, and if I go this side, I gotta go, yeah, around the mountain. Okay then. Well, I guess I'm still gonna be able to reach them later, so. How's the public order looking? It's actually pretty bad. I want to upgrade this. Oh, now the squalor is actually looking good. There you go. Yeah, it's looking alright. What about here? Still not looking great. Next turn, though, I'm gonna be able to build a well there as well, so. And then I'm just gonna collect money for that basket weaver once I stabilize the whole squalor situation. Okay. Yeah, my income is pretty low again. Oh yeah, this guy leveled up. I think that's my heir. I don't need that. One zeal and then go for authority. This one looks pretty good. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I've also raised the volume a little bit because I feel like the sound was a little bit low. Oh, yeah, of course. So yeah, I felt like the audio was a little bit too low in the previous episode, so I decided to just raise the volume a little bit. If it's too loud, I'm just gonna, you know, when I watch the video, I'm gonna notice it and I'm gonna keep it down a little bit. But yeah, I wanna, you know, I want you to hear the game audio as well, because actually the soundtrack of the game and the everything about the audio is great. Like the voice acting is pretty good, and especially the soundtrack. I just love the soundtrack of Attila. Okay, good omen. +2 public order. That doesn't help me too much, to be honest. This general decided to stay here. I'm gonna suffer some attrition, but I don't care. On the move, lads. There you go. Should I attempt a night attack? Night attack, forest. I'm not gonna be able to see anything. I don't like that. I hate fighting in the forest in the first place, and then having to fight a night battle as well. It's gonna limit my vision. No like the vision of my army, but my personal vision. I hate fighting in forests. Oh, I have a river crossing as well. Okay. That's actually kind of in my advantage because they don't have any ranged troops at all. So I am gonna be able to just kill them using my ranged troops. And if they want to charge me, they'll be kind of bottlenecked because there are only two places where you can cross the river. So yeah, I guess that should be. It is actually in my advantage. Like, why would you have an army like that in the first place? That's totally useless. Like, you have one general unit, okay, and then you have 3 of like the shittiest spearman units in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like these are like the shittiest units in the game, but they're pretty bad. So it's still a pretty bad, useless army. Okay, now I want to use that river crossing in my advantage. How do I do that? I can probably make a use of my ranged, of my guerrilla deployment. Let's see how far my archers can reach. Their range is not great, but it should be fine. Then I want to put all of those. I can actually put my cavalry so I can harass those guys so they can kind of charge me if possible. I'm gonna put my general here. Let's put my spearman and axeman. Let's put them on this side, and then I should put my swordsman here. Should be able to deal with the one spearman unit there. So first maneuver that I'm gonna do is just go and charge those with my cavalryman. Skirmish mode should be on, and then I'm gonna also advance with my archers. Oh no, never mind. They're kind of moving. I'm gonna hit their gonna hit them from the flank. That's gonna be the side that they have their shield on, so it's not perfect. These guys are gonna run, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to... Oh no, they turned around. Let's throw some javelins. Oh wow, they're actually going down a little bit, suffering more casualties than I would expect them. Let's go back. How did this guy die? Did they throw some peel on? These guys should be at fire at will. Yeah, they should have it on. Throw some more javelins. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Don't get caught. Okay. Looking pretty good so far. Now, let's go back. I actually have my war hands here, because I just want to be able to shoot those guys. Can you go back, please? There we go. Now I want my javelin men to get a good volley in them as well. And I want to withdraw with my swordsman as well. Go back. Actually, I want to go on the side so I can throw some javelins on the side. They should be running away. Want to do the same with my archers here. Oops, not the axeman. Just want to outflank them. Want to do some outflanking maneuvers here. And now, yeah, let's just throw javelins from all sides. Now I can just charge them. These guys, no fire at will anymore. Just get a charge and rout them. There you go. Good downhill charge as well, so that should do things for me. My unit's gonna go charge here. It's fine though. My archers have fire at will on, which is not great. I didn't really want to do that. I kind of let my units get charged. I had a different plan in mind. When I kind of bait them so I could get some nice shots from behind, but it didn't just work the way I wanted. Still, they should rout pretty easily. They have one more unit there. Let's put my general closer. Can get my cavalryman as well. They don't have any more javelins, but I can get some charges on the enemy general, so that should do the job. These should be routing. Let's get some close-ups here of the battle. They're gonna start to rout now. Oh, that was pretty awesome. He actually just knocked him on the ground. Wow, that was brutal. Never seen that animation before. That was actually pretty awesome. I liked it. Okay, now let's get my archers to shoot the enemy general. Let's not lose any troops. They're not very braced, so I can just get a quick charge and then withdraw. But I want to send my archers. I can also send my skirmishers here. Let's see this charge. They kind of braced, but still it's going to be a good charge. Okay, we got the charge. Let's go back. I don't know if that was too effective. Not too many casualties on those guys. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly great charge. Didn't kill as many as I wanted. Yeah, I mean light cavalry, it's not that effective. Plus this unit is actually decent, so the Palatina guards. Okay, can we get some shots now? And if they actually try and chase my archers, I'll just charge with the cavalry, get a nice charge from behind. Let me move my swordsman just in case. They're just trying to chase my cavalry now, which I guess is the logical thing to do. No, they're kinda turned around. I don't know what they're doing. They should be almost in range now. Oh, not the archers. The cavalry. They're getting tired as well. Let's see if I can get some nice shots now. Oh, these are my warhounds. They're just charging in. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's kind of nice. Want to keep my cavalry away, of course. But I want to get my javelin men to throw some javelins here. My warhounds are actually doing quite a lot of damage to these guys. That's kind of nice. Wow, they're just tearing them apart. I didn't expect that at all. Well, look at that. Look at how many troops they're killing. Now they should rout any moment. They're getting shot from all sides, so there you go. That's what I want to see. That's how you use your range advantage. There's the enemy general as well. Where is he, actually? Maybe he's dead already? Let's just kill him. I like how the warhounds are inflicting so many casualties. They caught him from behind as well. Just having some fun here. They should go down pretty easily. Just want to make sure they're all dead. Some experience for my units as well. Six guys, 5 guys left. And they keep throwing stuff. It's nice that I have quite a lot of ammunition actually. I've noticed, I might not be correct about this, but I think Javelin Men in Total War Attila have more ammo than Javelin Men in Rome 2. Not quite sure about it, but I think that's the case. As you can see, this charge on my general here. I mean on their general with my cavalry kind of inflicted some casualties on my cavalry men, but it's fine. The rest of those kills are from Pilum, I guess, because they were able to throw some of their ammo to my cavalry. So pretty much all the casualties are from my cavalry, if not all. So I think my skirmishers maybe suffered some casualties as well. But that was a pretty fun battle. I always love seeing the enemy totally helpless in situations like that. You know, just having some fun, I guess. But yeah, that was an easy battle. Actually, my spearmen got some kills. My axemen as well. Yeah, there was like a battle going on for at least a little bit. Yeah, so these skills are not actually from Pilum. They're from a melee fight. I completely forgot that they actually managed to get a charge on me. So yeah, my spearmen probably suffered some casualties. I like these animations with the axe. They look kind of cool. Okay, let's kill them now, and let's go back to the settlement where my troops can replenish. It's gonna take a few turns. Food is not exceptional in the settlement as well, so What about here? Oh, yeah, finally have the population surplus, so let's go for a well. Granary? Why can I not build a well? I guess a granary will do the job. It's gonna give me some food as well. I think the main difference between a granary and a well, aside from like the food that the granary gives you, is that the granary only gives sanitation to this settlement and not to the whole province. I think that's a difference that they have. Also want to change the edict. I don't want religion to go down too much. Now it's actually growing, which is kind of cool. I like to see that, but it should be. Oh no, it's actually going up here as well. That's nice. Oh man, when I see this desolate, like, it just pisses me off so much. Why do they do that? I don't get it. I really don't. It's gonna cost me so much money.
Our warriors will trouble neither man nor beast in your land.
Do we not have military access by default when we're military allies? I don't know. I guess not. I'll take their money though. It's gonna help me build my basket weaver. So what can I do? I guess I can now get my other army and just get closer to the settlement there and try and lay siege. Although I'm gonna need this army, my main army, to replenish a little bit. They have another general. I guess that's a new general. I don't know why they're moving him here. He's not raiding or anything. He's just staying there. Which is... It's not very logical, but okay. I'll take it. I'll take the Romans doing stupid stuff. Oh, Attila is born. Alright, let's watch the cinematic.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. Attila was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Always love watching that cinematic. It's I've seen it quite a few times now, but it's still kind of fun to see it. It's also the first climatic change, so like in the north, especially like where I'm located in Scandinavia, land should get a little bit less fertile. It's like it's not that noticeable in the first climatic change. If you wait like when the second climatic change happens, things get a lot worse. But right now it's really not that noticeable. Yeah, there's a climate change. But yeah, it's not a big deal the first time the climate changes. It's really getting more, like, it's really getting worse after the second climatic change. And even then it's not that bad. Although it's definitely, you know, you can feel it. You can feel things a little bit differently. Okay, this faction here, I just want to scout. Can I do that? Oh, a little bit more. No, I'll not be able to return to my settlement, will I? Oh, I will. Okay, I think they still have the same amount of units. This army is in a reinforced position. Although I think attacking them like that is actually better than attacking the settlement. Where is it? I don't know. I guess I can just siege the settlement. I can go south. Want to check out what's going on here once again. Oh man, it's even more expensive now. It depends on how big your army is. So I guess if I put like a bunch of armies next to it, it's actually gonna cost me like way less money. Although I'm not quite sure about it, but I think that's the case. Here I want to build that basket waver. Should take me 4 turns, so my granary should be finished by the time this thing is built. Still, the squalor is not looking great, but I guess I'm gonna upgrade the granary whenever I can. I'm gonna wait for these guys to replenish a little bit more. One more turn, I guess, will do the job. And just want to check out the whole situation here. I can make this guy an elder, actually. And this guy. Well, okay. Let him be a companion. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Will I be able to siege it next turn? I think I will be. I think my main army is in range of the settlement. My second army certainly is. I'm just not sure about my main army, and I don't want to siege it with my like small army. Want to check out this Roman general here. Just want to see how many troops he's got, because the settlement's getting exposed. Again, he's going in the same position. I don't know why. They have another general as well. They just keep recruiting general and just recklessly spreading them around the map for some reason. I don't know why. Like, if I were to play against with or as the West Romans, I would just there we go, office secured. That's pretty nice. But I would just abandon this province or these 2 provinces here completely, because they're a lost cause. Simple as that. They actually have a few troops, so I guess that will delay my siege a little bit. This army, however, is exposed. So what I want to do right now is take care of this army here. I will not be able to return to my settlement. I want to see what kind of garrison I have. I should be able to repel this attack if this general decides to attack. He's got 10 units. I have that's 6 units as my garrison. 7, 8 if you count those. So I should be able to repel an attack in case he decides to attack me. Okay, so I want to take care of this guy now. Are they actually... Not that. I just want to check if they're a client state of the Abdanians. No, they're not. Are they? No. Okay then. Let's go and attack them. Oh. Oh yeah, these are my allies. Never mind. Let's go. They will run for sure. I don't doubt that. Should be able to reach them without any problems. They're gonna have their other army reinforcing though, but it's gonna be actually good for me, because it's gonna be... Oh, this way I'm not reinforced. That's kind of... Well, that's kind of weird. So they can reinforce, but my army cannot reinforce, which is certainly kind of interesting. I guess what I can do is just attack the settlement. Oh well, I'll keep sieging. I don't care. I'll keep sieging for a few turns. In the meantime, can I recruit another army? Actually, what I can... Oh, they have an onager as well. This army is not looking too bad. I might actually lose this battle. Either way, I'm gonna fight it in the next episode. I think that's gonna be everything for this one. Next time, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try and take out the settlement here. When it comes to this one, these guys are probably gonna attack, but I'm pretty confident that I can actually take them out in case they decide to do so. So yeah, I think that's gonna be everything for this one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.